Hi there. These comments are for JP, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of the lessons at OTC, so onlinetoeflcourse.com. And you're doing my free TOEFL writing evaluation service. And I think I can do this. I just read your essay. So you sent me two writing practice tests. I do not grade two for free. I would go broke, believe me. It costs me at least $15 to $20 just to give you this feedback right now. Believe me. Okay, so on the independent writing task, your score, I'm going to put you in the 2 range. I'm going to put inadequate organization, inappropriate, insufficient exemplifications, limited development in response to the topic or the task. So there's kind of 3 areas here. And I think your country, your essay is kind of like the United States right now. We need more unity. And that's what the inauguration of President Joe Biden is all about today, is he's trying to unify our country. Like our country, your essay needs unity, right? That's really the biggest thing when I'm looking at the essay. That's really the biggest thing I can think of. So if you look at your topic sentence in paragraph 2, a teacher's job is to educate students intellectually and morally. That's not a topic sentence. There's no argument there. You're just stating a fact. The next one you have the institution for follow a country basic pay law for various employments. Again, there's no argument here. You're just simply stating facts. You go to the next paragraph. Not every teacher teaches monetary benefits that they get by the profession. What does that mean? So if you look at the topic sentences that you have, they're not even topic sentences. And what's even worse is in the beginning, you don't even have a thesis. You say, I disagree the concept of payment on the basis of recipient knowledge or learning. And I don't even know what that means. You have a teacher shouldn't be paid according to how much the students learn. Following are the reasons why I deny the concept, but yet you don't really state any reasons in there. There's nothing that holds the essay together. So the biggest step for you is you need to understand the introduction. How do you create an introduction along with a thesis? And stop using these generic thesis statements. They do nothing to organize your essay. They really don't, right? So for the purposes of time, I can't go through your whole essay. It'd take me over an hour. I pretty much have to throw out every single paragraph and start over, right? But how do you start it? What if you did this? So let's get rid of what you wrote here, and I'm going to show you an introduction. Notice how your introduction is 35 words. This introduction is 100 words. That's my recommendation. The most important part of your essay is the head. That's how you establish your thought process, your blueprint, what you're going to be writing about, right? So you just didn't spend much time at all in the introduction, and then you went to each body paragraph without really thinking about your reasons. So if you think about the reasons, if you incorporate them into the thesis in the introduction, you'll have a much better chance of having more unity to your writing. So let's look at the difference here. It says, upon completion of college, graduates will seek employment opportunities. Some may pursue careers in business, medicine, and law, while others may get jobs in service and retail. Whatever jobs these workers choose to pursue, they will expect to be paid fair and living wages. Similarly, and you don't even need fair. Let's get rid of that. I don't need that. Similarly, those who decide to become educators expect to be remunerated for their valiant efforts. Therefore, students should not be paid according to how much their students learn. Students often have varying levels of intelligence. Teachers receiving varying levels of pay will cause unnecessary labor disputes, and having equitable pay among teachers will encourage them to remain in the profession. And therein lies a thesis. So I took the last part of the introduction to kind of state my thesis. So I kind of restated the question here, right? Kind of like what you did. But then this is what you didn't do. I said students have varying levels of intelligence. That's the reason one. Right? So when you go to that paragraph, you'll say, first of all, teachers should not be paid according to student learning because students have varying levels of intelligence which affect how they perform in the class. That becomes the topic sentence of the paragraph, and then you organize everything around that. You have teachers receiving varying levels of pay will cause unnecessary labor disputes. That brings us to reason 2 or body paragraph 2. And then the final body paragraph will be having equitable pay among teachers will encourage them to remain in the profession. So based on this introduction, it's much easier to now frame the body paragraphs of each of the rest of the essay. And I guarantee you have a better chance of scoring higher on the TOEFL IBT exam. Now, having said that, I have some recommendations for you right now. I have a TOEFL writing boot camp course, but you're not ready for that. You're not even close. I don't even recommend students to take the boot camp course until the writing is around 22, 23 points. And then it'll be beneficial for you to do that. So if you go over to onlinetoeflcourse.com, I think the best course for you right now is either my 3 or my 6-month TOEFL course. Let's just recommend my 3-month TOEFL course right now. That's going to give you practice with vocabulary, pronunciation, grammar, reading, listening, writing, and speaking. I mean, I'm guessing I'm a pretty good guesser based on my 30 years of experience. You need a lot more instruction than just writing right now. Believe me, you need vocabulary, grammar instruction. You need reading, listening. You're going to need a lot of instruction in a lot of different areas in order to improve your writing and all the other skills necessary to get that high score on the TOEFL IBT exam. All right? And thank you for submitting the writing practice test. And you'll notice in the email, I do have office hours on Mondays and Wednesdays from 10:30 to 11:50. If you want to pop in for a few minutes and you want to discuss any questions you might have about any of my courses, you can certainly do that. I also have office hours Monday through Friday beginning at 6 p.m. in the evenings. You can come by and talk to me then. You'll see the notification in the email. All right, and everybody at YouTube, you guys, thank you for watching the video today. So don't make the same mistakes as you see in this video. You need a longer, a good, strong introduction that kind of narrows down to a sharply focused thesis. Got it? All right. Hey, can you guys like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and post this video in your social media realm? All right? Thank you very much.